challenge.
It's Monday morning. Your alarm didn't go off, traffic is worse than usual, and by the time you reach work, you're already stressed. A coworker makes a sarcastic comment, and suddenly, your whole mood shifts. You replay the moment in your head for hours. Sound familiar? This is modern life, a chain of stressors that pile up, often leaving us overwhelmed. We spend so much energy worrying about things outside our control, other people's words, the economy, traffic lights, that we forget the one thing we can control, our response. That's why today's video is so important. We're diving into the Stoic Mindset Guide for Beginners, a clear path to building resilience, mental strength, and calm in everyday life. This isn't about ignoring emotions or pretending life is easy. It's about learning how to steady your mind when life throws storms your way. Stoic lens. The Stoics lived 2,000 years ago, but their struggles weren't so different from ours. They faced plagues, wars, political betrayal, and personal loss. Yet out of these struggles, they developed a philosophy to stay steady in chaos. Take Marcus Aurelius, the Emperor of Rome. Imagine leading an empire under constant pressure, knowing every decision could change history. And yet each night, he wrote in his journal, not about power, but about humility, patience, and self-control. His words echo through time. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Or consider Epictetus, born a slave. He lost his freedom, endured cruelty, and walked with a permanent injury. And yet he told his students, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. And then there's Seneca, a wealthy statesman who practiced poverty for days at a time, eating simple food, sleeping on the floor, just to remind himself that happiness never depended on wealth. These men lived radically different lives, but they shared one truth. Calmness and resilience don't come from circumstances, they come from mindset. And that is the core of the Stoic Mindset Guide for Beginners, building strength where it matters most, inside. Now, let's get practical. How do we actually begin to live with the Stoic mindset today? Here are 4 beginner-friendly steps you can start right now. Morning clarity begins with intention. Instead of reaching for your phone first thing, pause and ask yourself, what challenges might I face today? And how do I want to respond? Marcus Aurelius began his mornings expecting difficulties, rudeness, arrogance, delays. By anticipating them, he was ready, steady, unshaken. You can do the same. Write down 3 likely challenges each morning and decide in advance to meet them with calm. Practice the pause. Respond, don't react. Modern life trains us to react instantly, reply to texts, comment online, defend ourselves. But Stoicism teaches something deeper, the power of the pause. Next time someone irritates you, pause, count to 3, breathe before answering. This tiny act transforms emotion into clarity. As Epictetus would say, you can't control others, but you can control your response. Voluntary discomfort. Train for resilience. The Stoics believed comfort makes us fragile. That's why Seneca wore rough clothes and ate basic meals, to prove he could endure hardship. Try this. Take a cold shower. Skip a luxury you usually depend on. Walk in the rain without rushing. These small acts build mental toughness, so when real challenges come, you're not shaken.
Evening reflection. Learn each day. At night, instead of scrolling endlessly, ask yourself, where did I act with wisdom today? Where did I stumble? How can I improve tomorrow? This practice turns mistakes into teachers. Each night becomes training for a stronger tomorrow. Calmness and resilience are built rep by rep, reflection by reflection. These 4 steps form the heart of the Stoic mindset guide for beginners. Simple habits, repeated daily, create inner strength no self-help hack can ever match.
Deeper reflection.
But let's zoom out. Why does the Stoic mindset matter so much today? Because the world teaches us to chase control over everything: money, status, other people's opinions. But the Stoics remind us, true power comes not from controlling the world, but from controlling ourselves. Here's a thought experiment. Imagine 2 people stuck in the same traffic jam. One bangs the steering wheel, fumes at every red light, and arrives exhausted. The other accepts the delay, puts on an audiobook, and arrives calm. Same situation, different mindset, different life. This is the deeper truth of Stoicism. Calmness isn't passive, it's power. It's refusing to let the external world dictate your internal state. Freedom doesn't come from bending the world to your will. Freedom comes from mastering your response to the world as it is. And this is why the Stoic Mindset Guide for Beginners is more than just philosophy. It's a guide to happiness, resilience, and meaning in a noisy, unpredictable world.
Empowerment close.
So, what have we learned? The Stoics faced hardship, yet they discovered strength and calmness. Their wisdom lives on because it works. And for beginners today, the path is simple. Start your morning with clarity. Pause before reacting. Practice small discomforts. Reflect each evening. This is how you train your mind. This is how you build resilience. This is how you master calmness in chaos. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." So here's your challenge. Don't just watch this video, practice it. Try one Stoic habit today. Build your strength step by step. Because when you live this way, the world doesn't control you. Stress doesn't define you. You carry calmness into chaos. You carry strength into storms. That's the gift of Stoicism, and that's why this beginner's guide matters. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who needs peace in their life. And remember, the strongest fortress isn't built of stone. It's built inside your mind.